Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to look at the boss glitch in Microsoft versus Lynx. First we'll look at level 135 in Lynx. There's a whole bunch of places. You need a yellow key to get out, and there's a whole bunch of places where the yellow key is in a trap. Here's one where the African bugs kill you right away. Now, if we take a look at that very same level in Microsoft, we will see that the keys are in the same place, but because of a glitch known as the boss glitch, the bugs never get cloned. This happens most of the time. The opponent never gets cloned, so I can go ahead and exit with no trouble. And what's happening here is that the clone machine, the generator, can't clone, will only clone in the direction of its boss. The boss is the last monster in the monster order. In this case, it's one of the paramecium down below in the lower left area, and it happens to be going north or south or east at the time. It only goes west about 1 out of every 10 steps with the way it's moving. So the clone machine wants to clone in the same direction as that monster. It's an initialization error. Now let's take a look at the level called All Full, level 128 in the original set. See that there is a need to fill up that space with a ball so that that thing stops cloning this ball, so I can get over here and take the yellow key. Now, some people go up here. I prefer to go down. Get a lot of these keys. Now, I have to do a lot of rigmarole over here that isn't necessary in Microsoft because Microsoft has the boss glitch. So I have to wait for these. Then I have to get these other chips, and then I can go over here and take these chips. Can't go that way, and I really didn't want to do that. I want to go over here and get these two. I have to get this set of 5 chips, and down here and over this way to get this key. Then I have to go around these fireballs, and I need the button here. What I need to do is fill up all of the square to the left with fireballs. That will prevent these bugs on my right from cloning, because right now they're cloning by the fireballs, and their fireballs are full. There won't be any room for them to clone because I'll be stuck. Now I have to be careful. You see that there's a green toggle door below me. There's also a green button and a green toggle door to the left off the screen where you can't see it behind the force floors. If you get too many fireballs backed up, you see how they back up sometimes into that area. If you get 3 backed up, one of them will bounce in. That was close. One of them will bounce into that area and close the toggle door and then get itself stuck so that the toggle door remains closed, and I'll be stuck here forever. You see how as there's more and more fireballs, there's more and more bugs being cloned. That's fine, but you'll see that eventually, and I'm waiting here, but eventually I will have enough bugs cloned, or fireballs cloned rather, to stop the bugs from showing up. That is the reason for the name of the level. The beginning balls had to get all full as well, but this is really the trick part of the level. This was the design intent of this level, is that you'd sit and wait for these to get where they go, clone enough of them to fill it up. It tends to get pretty noisy if you have the sound on, all the splashing of the bugs, all the fireballs, and here, you see that it appears there's more cloning. They're not really cloning, they're just bouncing. I have to be careful when I clone them. And I did wait a little too long. I could have gotten this level done a little faster. But as you'll see, I have to clone just a few more, and then it will allow me to get past the bugs because there won't be any bugs anymore. And that's where the trick is, because all the boots are over in that area. You can see the water boots or flippers in Microsoft. Also see a yellow key. You need a couple yellow keys. Actually, there's a total of 4, I believe, you need to get through this level. We've already used one of them. Maybe 5. I think there might be 4 at the end. We'll see that at the end. The chips to the left, there are 4 with the fireballs. You don't need those chips. That's just a waste of your time to go over there. You just end up getting killed. The fireballs will clone. You hit the red buttons, and then you'll be sorry. So we're getting near the end here. We're almost full. I'm being very cautious because, like, there were two in a row. I really don't want to get stuck here and start the whole level over in there. Now it's full. You see how they're moving back and forth, and nothing can move out of its way. Nothing changes. Everything stays in its own box. So now I can go and get the flippers, and then I can get the green boots, which is really the red boots. That allows me to get everything I missed back here in this section. I can go backwards through there. I can go through fire. So what I need to do is lower down and to the left. There is a. See, I shouldn't have walked over that toggle wall earlier. There's a key over here I need. So then I can. I've already gotten the chips in here. So then I can go back and go through here, and then I have a shortcut to the top part. If I just go there. Oh, I almost forgot. There's another key I need. It's down over here. And now that these fireballs aren't going either, they were also cloned by the fireballs to the left. Now I can go through and use the keys. I have, I think, 4 now. I'm going to lose all my boots, so that's okay. I won't need them anymore. There's 2 locks here I have to go through, and then 2 more locks to get to the exit. And then I'm out of keys. That's all the keys I need. So then, I can go through here, get all of these chips. And this is, you know, it's a little tedious. If you get these chips first, then you have to watch out. There's a couple of African bugs over this way. There they are. And a glider, and then, of course, the pink ball bouncing up at the top. The glider usually isn't a problem, except it messes with the other things. And the bugs, if you have to let them out, they will go in a circle here if you are careful, and you can get around them. I'm just going to grab the rest of the chips before I go get the last chip is over by the bugs. Lets the bugs free. Yeah, get those 2, and then this last one. I gotta just stat it, get it quickly, and get out of everybody's way, and go back to the exit, and everything will be fine. There we go. So we'll watch him, watch the pink ball, go through, oops, not that way, this way. And up, up, and down and through. And that's the exit. Now, if we take a look at the Microsoft version of the exact same level, which is right here, you'll see that it starts out the same way. Gotta get those 3 balls. It's a little harder. I find sometimes I have to hit that button several times because the animation seems to make it easier in Lynx to get that 3rd ball to appear. This is kind of similar, but I'm going to skip all the fire and just go right over here. There's no bugs. You see, again, with the boss glitch, there's no bugs being created. So I can go and get all the boots, well, at least those 2 pairs of boots quickly. I can't get the flippers yet, but that won't be that hard. It's going to be easier to go over here and get everything I need in this area because now I've got the fire boots. There's no chips to the right. I just need this key over here. And then I need this chip, and then I'll get this stuff. And this is pretty much the same now. Now this is going to be the same. I just have to need the flippers to get that key. I don't need to fill up all the fireballs. I just, you know, the water will kill the fireball. I can sit in the water because that's the way that works. Then I just go back up, and now I'll have a free ride to the exit. And the rest is the same as in Lynx. And here for your viewing pleasure is the full solution to Trust Me.
Closing